Hey guys, today we'll be going over how to learn Stricken by Disturbed. This song is in drop C, which is C, G, C, F, A, D. This song took me 2 takes to record my cover for, and then the song structure is intro, verse, chorus, re-intro, verse, chorus, the guitar solo, verse, chorus, and then there's an outro. So let's get tuned, and then let's get started. So now that we're all tuned, I'm going to go over the intro with you guys to start. I'm just going to play it, and then I'll go over the key points that I wrote down over here. So first thing that I highlighted was just there's a lot of sliding in this one, in this main riff. So I know as intermediate or beginner guitarists, you guys probably really would struggle with like knowing where your frets are. And I've been playing a while, so like I can like play with my eyes closed kind of. I kind of know where all my frets are, but if you're just starting out, you don't know where you're going, it's a little hard to get like directly where you are. And this is something I actually struggled with as I was a beginning guitarist, and even in the song I was going like that when I was trying to record it, and it was like, well, that's not right. I need to do better. So it's one of the things. Just practice it slow. As I was saying, there is this half speed on YouTube, and then you just go back and then practice at half speed. If I play the riff right, but you guys get the point. Just practice it slow, and then work your way up to the full speed. And that transitioned me my other point, which was this big stretch here. So I would say for this one, you don't have to leave your one finger down here. You can move it up, because this stretch is even hard for me. But that you can also use your, if it's easier, it is easier, because most guitarists actually, this is a little side note, but most guitarists, when they're doing a 3-note thing like this, they do it with their third and their ring and their pinky finger. But I honestly find it easier to do with my middle finger and my pinky. I'm not sure whether it's like an anatomy thing for me, but so you could also do it like that. But yep, there's the intro. So I'm going to play the verse now for you guys, and then I'll go over it. So this one, this will come up later too, but palm muting is really important in this song, and especially for the verse. And you can see I'm down picking on all of the open notes, and I'm palm muting. And like I said, that'll come in later. Oh, I can't read my handwriting, so let's see. Oh, and then the odd timing. So let me pull up Nick Nocturnal's tabs here, which is the tabs I use for this song. I'm going to be completely transparent with you guys. I really like Nick Nocturnal. I'm not sponsored or anything by him, obviously. But he's a really nice metal guitarist. You should go subscribe to him. but he has some good tabs out there for some songs, and I used him for this specific cover. So just being able to play along with him even, and like since it's on YouTube, you can do half speed. It's not like Songster where it's behind a paywall to do the different speeds or anything. So I really like that a lot actually for learning a song and playing along with it. Just the only thing with this type of tab is that I sometimes have an issue transitioning from sight reading to memorization, just because most of the songs I can just play by sight reading or nearly, and then I don't have to, and then I get like dependent on it a little bit. But that was my little side tangent. I'm just gonna go over the chorus now, and then we'll play along with Nick for this one. So for this part, I would say big thing is this dropout right here. So let me. Where you don't play on the third part. I think that's the third time it's repeating. That's another thing I took a couple. I don't know, a couple tries to get down, just because I'm used to finding similarities in songs and just sticking with it, but this is like a difference, so you want to not play there. It might be stupid. You guys might think I'm stupid for or like not going or not being able to pick that up right away, but yep. And then end part, palm muting again, so and you guys, maybe you can, it either way works. I think it sounds better all down picking, but maybe you need to work up there, and that's completely okay. We're not all gonna, like, I started where you guys started, so. And then we have our reintro, which I'll play. I actually like having Nick right here with me, so I think I'm gonna be using it. So now it seems different, but we're just taking our pointer finger on the 5th string and the 6th string in this case, and we're just playing the note instead of playing the chord. So we're going. And then the other difference is the pinch harmonic. I just wanted to highlight that. I did not get it this time when playing it through, but so just let it rip. You can practice it. As you can see, you can move your hand around to get different noises, different pitches. So, yep. And then not really much more to that one. Then second verse is a little different. With the first half is the same, and then the second half. Oh, went too far. He opens up. No more palm muting. We hate palm muting here. No. And it's just like this reintro part. Just the lowest note now. No chords. So, no chords, and then into the chorus, which is exactly the same. So not gonna go over the second chorus with you guys. And then we have our intro to the solo, which is and this big thing is the pick scrapes or the X's. So when I was starting guitar, I did not understand these at all. I was trying to like that's not really what it is. You can kind of hear it because my amp's not too loud, but like it's not supposed to be like that. You just want to have your hand or your finger in this case, because you don't want your whole hand. But you want it just above so it doesn't make any noise. I'm better, I guess. I'm better with my whole hand, but and as you can see, I'm getting some harmonics, so but yeah, it's like such a small margin between harmonic and like these ugly kind of notes, but I just want to highlight that. So you just want to focus on your hand distance away from the neck. And then I will attempt the solo. We're going to see how this goes. Alright, that was not the greatest, if we're being honest, but I wanted to go over this part because Nick plays it differently than I do. He just uses a different finger placement for... So he moves this. I actually don't like that. Just because I feel like I can get more leverage for a bend with my ring finger. So rather than, and then you don't have to move up because it's going. But you guys might find it easier to do it his way, and that's completely fine because his sounds good, and he does it a little different. And then next part, just the. That's just a lot of moving. There's this slide. But it's, I think, a reasonable speed. So, and then next part. And then I do a hammer on pull off, but in the tab he has you guys playing it, or has me as well playing it. But I just feel like it's more natural, adds a little difference to it, and it sounds, I think it sounds cool. And it makes it sound a little more like connected, you know? And then that part is just we're slowly bending up, you know? And then this part is honestly hit or miss for me. This was the part I struggled with when I was recording the song. I'm honestly surprised it only took me 2 takes because this part is really difficult. For me, it's just, I don't know, the repetitiveness. This is one of those licks that I should probably just practice more because it's in a lot of songs, but it's just like... But for that, it's just keeping your pick in the pocket, kind of. That's the term I just made up. But like up picking here, I don't know. Maybe down picking would work. Maybe down. Let's try it. It feels like my arm is cramping. That's why I hate this. But I would actually say going down it feels more natural. So don't leave your pick in the pocket. Is the moral of this story. And then last part is just legato hammer-on pull-offs. So just slow that down, play it slow, and then speed it up. I'm not using my pinky at all. More leverage for the hammer-on pull-offs. Then he doesn't play this part. I didn't play this part. And then re-entry is just double stops. Which goes into a final verse, which is exactly the same as the second part of the second verse. Yes. So, not going to go over that. Then chorus is a little different. Honestly, I think it's a little more, it's a lot easier. It's easier, more simple. But I'll play it for you guys. So for this part, if you've noticed, I do my power chords with my pinky and my pointer finger. I just think it's easier for me. I don't know why, but then it allows for this kind of movement a lot easier. Well, this is your cup of tea. This is like getting in the weeds of stuff that is more personal preference, but I'd like to let you guys know, so if maybe you try this out and you guys find it easier to do it this way. So that's the big thing I take away from this, I'd say. And there's no like cutout at all. There's no cutout. And in the third part, the third repeat of this part is just playing through. And then last part is and then as you can see, I'm strumming like a maniac, kind of, but I can do that because I have my finger there, kind of like blocking off that fourth string there, so I can, and it doesn't really make noise. And then if you guys would find it easier to do it like that, you could probably do it like that, but I think switching, and that's how Nick does it in the video. So, and then the outro. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. This is a little different than the intro riffs, but it's the same idea. So, first thing, still down picking, still palm muting. I would say, even though Nick has it written as a slide, I find it very difficult to slide from any note down to a 0. Because you have your nut. I think this, yep, that shows that I may not be the most technical guitarist, but I think I can play pretty well. But it's, and you don't want your hand going all over here, because what's our next note? An 8. So then we have to go from here to here. So instead, just that, pull off. I think that's better. And then, just like that. Instead of the slide into oblivion. That's what we're going to call it, the slide into oblivion. And then, next, or the cool part is so we're just doing a harmonic, up to, from 3 to 5, and I use my first finger for that. Because my first finger's already there on the 3rd fret. And then we're just repeating it a couple times, and then the end is, and then end of the song. I think that's all I really wanted to go through for you guys. We're gonna get, and I didn't reference my cover at all because we have Nick playing with us, so I think I can show you an example though of the palm muting. So you can see my palm just on that, and then I kind of switch a little bit, and then let it open up. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to go over with you guys. So yeah, other than that, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I post covers every other week now that I've been doing these videos. But I also post reactions. You guys want to check out my cover of this song, make sure, I always get the side wrong. We're going to go with this side for this video. I think the card will be on this side. So if you guys want to watch me play it, if you want to play along with me, if you don't like Nick Nocturnal, I guess, you can play along with my video instead. And then if you guys want to learn any other songs, leave them in the comments down below. I'll try and learn them, try and show you guys. I usually learn songs that I'm just, feeling. It's not like a logical thing. It's just like, that song's cool. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you subscribe and check out my other videos. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.